Unique configurations of consciousness. There is no one else like you. Every single person is a unique and specific arrangement of awareness, shaped by experience, perception, memory, and intention. Every human represents a distinct expression of the same underlying field of consciousness. At the highest level of reality, we are all part of Source consciousness. Source is within us, and we are part Source. All that exists is part Source. We are in Source consciousness, and we are part Source consciousness. And Source consciousness is within us, in all living entities and beings. In this sense, we are all connected and more alike and more similar to one another than we can probably imagine. After all, Source is experiencing itself through all of us and all of reality. Another level is that we are also unique configurations of consciousness at the soul level. Our soul is a unique configuration of consciousness. Our soul records our experiences through our lifetime, perhaps even lifetimes, and creates who we are as a unique, masterfully, individually special human being that is you, me, and every human being or living entity and being. Each one of us carries a particular combination of perception, intelligence, emotional range, lived experiences, and creative capacity. Each and every single one of us holds a unique individual place in this world, and no one else can take our place. Our place is uniquely ours in this world. No one else in the universe has the same exact configuration of consciousness that you do, or that I do, or that anyone else has. And purpose is revealed and discovered by alignment through the configuration itself that already exists within us. When we stop trying to become someone else that we are enculturated to believe we have to become or must become, and begin to fully inhabit the configuration of consciousness that we already are, that is when we allow the deeper intelligence that already is part of us to express itself through us, guide us, and co-create with us, and move us so that we can self-actualize our own unique place in this living existence. And that is where purpose lives, being radically authentic. Now, I want to end this video, audio special about us being unique configurations of consciousness with a clip that I recorded and created from an interview I watched with Robert Edward Grant. I happened to watch this interview around the same time I was constructing this idea of the unique configurations of consciousness that I was about to write. And I think this clip was super synchronistic, and Robert Edward Grant talks exactly about this radical authenticity. And so I want you to listen to it.
And I think that the one sets it up so that the unraveling of the story, the unveiling of the truth, is actually the most beautiful thing ever. And the only way to get to the unveiling of the truth is to find your true self, and that is by allowing yourself to be entirely authentic, not being ashamed of anything, loving yourself completely and wholly and totally, and everybody else too, and that you can individuate. Individuation is not to reject your individuality by saying that's ego. Individuation is realizing the value of your individuality. Individuation is realizing that you exist for a reason, and that is to be the exact unique person that you were always intended to be, just so that you can observe one source creator through your unique eyes of perception that no one else has ever had and no one will ever have again. And realizing that is that I have a purpose. I have a reason for being a raison d'etre. My raison d'etre is exactly to be who I'm supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be somebody else, and that's exactly what we all think when we come to this earth. We all think that we've got to be like everyone else so we can fit in. And actually, the opposite is true. When we decide to be ourselves fully and totally, then the world conforms to what we are. And we fit like a puzzle piece into this entire tapestry, this incredible mosaic of experience, where everybody has value, everybody has purpose, everyone's on the same team. And it's only through realizing that you are what you've been looking for all along that you get to learn this. And I think it's the most beautiful self-realization that could ever be. So we go to the ends of the earth to realize all we've been doing has been traveling within. Even the outer journey was all an inward journey. And we're here just to learn how to love and be loved and to accept who we are as individuals.